New videos of Israeli hostages held captive in Gaza are raising the pressure on Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to reach a deal to end the war against Hamas. Gaza militants released a pair of videos over the weekend. They are two separate videos showing two men in difficult conditions. Both of the men appear emaciated and are begging for their lives. These videos have caused or have sent shockwaves across Israel. Israeli media have not stopped reporting about this for the past few days. Tens of thousands of people joined protests over the weekend, urging the government to reach a deal to bring them home. Their families, of course, are alarmed and begging the government. They say that time is running out to bring their loved ones back safely. Now, Netanyahu has condemned the videos. He calls it cruel Hamas propaganda, but he has not said what his next move will be.
אנחנו צריכים להמשיך לעמוד יחד ולהילחם יחד כדי להשיג את מטרות המלחמה שהצבנו את כולן. את הכרעת האויב, שחרור חטופינו, והבטחה שעזה לא תהווה יותר איום על ישראל.
He plans on convening his cabinet in the coming days. They're discussing various options that could mean new efforts at reaching a ceasefire deal, but they are also considering the possibility of even harsher military action that would push any hopes of a ceasefire deal even further into the distance. In the meantime, we see the same humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Health officials continue to report every day new deaths of people from hunger and malnutrition related illnesses. Israel has been working with the international community to bring more aid, more food into Gaza, but international officials, aid officials say they see no signs of improvement on the ground.
אזרחי ישראל היקרים, כמוכם גם אני הזדעזעתי אתמול. ראיתי את סרטוני הזוועה.
Dear citizens of Israel, like you, I was deeply shocked yesterday. I saw the horrifying videos of our dear sons, Ram and Evyatar. I called the families, embraced them on behalf of myself and my wife, and on your behalf too. You see them wasting away in a dungeon. But the Hamas monsters surrounding them have thick, fleshy arms. They have everything they need to eat. They are starving them the way the Nazis starved the Jews. And when I see this, I understand exactly what Hamas wants.
וכשאני רואה את זה, אני מבין בדיוק מה החמאס רוצה. לא רוצה עסקה. הוא רוצה לשבור אותה.
It doesn't want a deal. It wants to break us through these horrifying videos, through the false propaganda it spreads around the world, but we will not break. I am filled with even stronger determination to free our kidnapped sons, to eliminate Hamas, and to ensure that Gaza will no longer pose a threat to the state of Israel.
להבטיח שעזה לא תהווה יותר איום על מדינת ישראל.
And finally, on WION Pulse, Shanghai has kicked off a thrilling new era of urban travel by officially opening driverless taxis to the public. 8 companies have secured licenses to operate these cutting-edge robo-taxis. We'll leave you this report. Thank you for watching. Storm Floris swept through northern parts of the United Kingdom. It brought powerful winds and heavy rain that caused widespread disruption. Scotland bore the brunt of the storm right in the middle of its summer bank holiday, with gusts reaching up to 106 miles per hour in some areas. Major road bridges were shut to high-sided vehicles, while fallen trees blocked roads and left more than 22,000 homes without electricity. Amber weather warnings were issued across much of Scotland, with yellow alerts extending into Northern Ireland, Northern England and parts of Wales. Emergency services advised people to stay indoors as flights, ferries and train services were cancelled across the region. At Leeds Bradford Airport, located in West Yorkshire, pilots battled the fierce winds to land safely. Public parks, recycling centres and other outdoor spaces shut down as the storm passed. Northern Ireland also felt the effects, with flights grounded and public spaces shut. In the Republic of Ireland, more than 7,000 homes lost electricity overnight. Storm Flores stands out as the strongest August storm since the UK began naming them in 2015. The damage and disruption it has caused are being compared to storms like Eileen and Frances in 2020, which brought similar chaos. All of this comes on the heels of the country's fifth warmest July on record, capping off 6 consecutive months of above-average temperatures.
Inmersa en el mar de núvols.
Офигеть!
Она к нам идет. Мост, к нам идет сель.
¿Qué? Por favor.